Final day. It is the final day for the girl Eluya. As you can see, I'm 6 summons, so 10 pulls away from getting it. I have 2 here and about 2 here. I can't mathematical it. It might, that's 4. I might need to dig in Waleto. Now, it is fair that technically you can get her on this banner as well, if I'm not mistaken. Boom, there she goes. I should also mention, this is my global account because I don't need, in my soft launch account, in my Vanguard account, I don't need either of these characters because I have both of them. So I'm not going to be summoning. I'll obviously use these red tickets because what else am I going to do with them? So I'll use them maybe a little bit later on my other account. I think I actually have 10 on the other account. So I just thought I'd make this one big summon video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And what are you guys looking forward to? Obviously, like I've said before, I'm waiting for them to drop newer characters because this is just a repeat banner. So we're going to be looking to at least the 19th, probably until this goes away, and then maybe we'll get something different. They did drop the new 90. They dropped her, right? And her banner ends on the 26th. So I'm feeling like you might not get any new characters until like next month, which sounds nuts to me and makes me kind of want to cry. But hopefully we get her because I forgot. I always beat this thing. There we go. Because, though I will say that there's definitely a lot of different characters that I would love to check out, especially the SSR variety that I don't have. I kind of want to have 2 different accounts doing 2 different things. So I hope that I don't get Rita. I hope that I don't get Basel. He's on my other account. I would love Caesar, Fene, Motetsu, Chayankam, Liv, stuff like that. Just, I want different accounts doing different things. That's all. All right, so let us go. This thing ends at, it says 7:21 p.m. I don't know if that's translated into my time, but I'm going to assume that it's not. So let's get it. I can't waste too much time because it's like one of those weird things where like their hours could be different. So I'm a little frightened here. Progression on this account has been pretty good. Like, using all of the mistakes that I made on the... Ooh! Am I done on the first one? That'd be nuts. Plus 2 purples on the way out.
Hello, Director. I'm Nuno. Cancer in training. I won't be any trouble. I promise.
Dude, what? So, on my soft launch account, I actually just summoned for a Nuno because of the fun of it, right? And I was like, you know what, why not? That account, I've been leveling more equally, but on this account, I've been leveling like a specific team. So she could replace my Roko. Luckily, you can just, especially in the soft launch account, in the global account, I could just reallocate all my stuff to her. And I actually think she's good. And now I get to kind of finish out the video, though I already technically did it. I was really curious to see what her awakenings are.
How nice.
So I'll send a link to that video. Let's just go there real quick. I was really interested because that kind of like, it takes a long time. If you want to see like how to awaken stuff, you can check out Clint's video. You can pretty much do it slowly but surely over time. But it's really kind of changes how you use the character. It really not by a lot, but it does help you do a little bit different things. Like this one, all of a sudden now, but this is phase 3 anyway. Effective range is increased and can cleanse 2 debuffs. That's big. Cleansing debuffs is actually pretty big. The fact that you can do that. You can use the Tinkerbell one, grants 2 stacks of Wind's Breath to the target. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. When self HP is above 70%, increases healing done by 20. So if she's sitting in the back and it's doing all good, then she's gonna heal better. That's crazy. Or you can go by each stack of Wind's Breath grants 2% bonus AD and AP up to when HP is above 70%. Okay, it was scrolled all the way down here for some. When HP is above 70%, there's a 50% chance that Wind's Breath won't be consumed when casting an enhanced skill. That's cool. There are some characters that use every Wind's Breath on the field, so that's actually pretty cool. 50% chance is relatively high. I guess it depends on what you need. Like, it depends on the team comp. Again, this helps out. See, like, this is if you're using a Wind's Breath team, characters that give out Wind's Breath and stuff. And then you have this one where it's like, it's just a good overall thing. And that's kind of like how you want to use her. What kind of team comp? Like, if I was to put her in my team comp right now, I would have to go with something like that. Like, something that's just overall good, right? So Nunu grants 1 stack of Wind's Breath. What is it? Nunu Zone. Oh, when you activate the Nunu Zone, you get 1 stack of Wind's Breath. Or you can have it that 4 stacks trigger Nunu Zone in general. Again, perfect. It allows you to be like, well, I'm not using a Wind's Breath team, so I'm going to go with this one, basic attacks. You can even make her more attack speed based, which is what I was thinking. And when the Nunu Zone actually comes out, she heals more anyway when she's in that zone. And then last but not least, if you really invest into her or just get too many damn dupes, let's see, Enticing consumes 2 stacks of Wind's Breath to heal allies by 160 AP instantly, after which this answer no longer grants Wind's Breath. So they changed out how that one works, and then the Enticing Prayer gains self 2 extra stacks instead. Again, this one's better for a Wind's Breath team, and this one is not. But this one's just really overall good. I love that. That's pretty cool. Let's go back to summoning. But I'll just link, like I said, I'll link over to that video. So yeah, I actually in this account have been using Roko, who's a good healer, right? And this is one of the healer that they give you for free, right? So, but if I feel like Nuno is better, I'd rather just use her. And the whole thing, like I said, I actually really can't wait to test if, oh my god, I went to the wrong place. I really want to see if she does the thing. I'm sorry, if after she ults it permanently reduces every single card for a time limit or something like that. Oh no, wrong banner, stop it. Or does it just do it for the cards that are actively there? I definitely want to test that. Can I get back-to-back yellows, which I have not seen? That'd be a really nice thing. Don't have to dig into too much currency here. Flinch. Okay, it said, nah, I'm good. 2 purples.
The idol. Black the pianist, here to play you the perfect pieces.
I love his, like, he like shoots lasers and stuff. Like, he's so cool. Like, I used to fight him in the, what is it, the roguelike mode, and I was like, dude, is that character in the game yet? Is this character in the game? Well, he's like, yo, you want to use me? I really do want to use him, though. I don't know what he does. I haven't looked him up yet, but I do really want to use him, though. Bro, how close? I like how you can keep going. It makes no sense. But I don't know, he just looks cool. He looks like one of the cooler characters in the game. And all my multicolored teams. Damn. 1 purple, which is gonna be Kier straight up. Uh-oh, translate. I'm getting greens. Translate into a full green team. Is that what we're doing? Alright, so she's hard, man. She's not coming home. Now, like I said, I just want her because, you know, I want to loot it. What good? What be good? Damn. They said you not getting the character. That's what's good.
I am you.
Hi, look at that.
Thank you. Hello.
The idol. The idol.
And Arma. I would like this on my other account. Arma's actually really good. I think she's like, she could actually tank regardless, even if she's dealing against a bunch of blues. She could just tank it. She's so good. So I need to do 2 more pulls. How? How without spending money? I might need to spend money because, like I said, this thing ends at like 7 something. Decisions. I think. Which, funny enough, that actually both of these are different, right? So you can actually get both. So if you wanted to spend literally $25 a month, you could do it. I actually think that this one is slightly, not better, but like this one you get the summons really quickly. Weekly free claim of that stuff. Holy Domain Duel, which is going to increase your overall like resource grind. Same thing with this. Golden Storm Daily First Clear bonus ×2. And you get a exclusive shop, which is actually pretty interesting. I actually think that this is interesting to have. You have exclusive stuff you could spend more money on, and then even stuff like this where you can use your actual resources to gain other things like this is the free-to-play resources that you can actually use that as well. So it's very interesting. Like I usually don't check the shop, and it's not that it's never to do, by the way. I'm not that I'm free to play, by the way, because you know I don't think these games deserve any money. Usually it's just based on how they formulate it, and this seems like a decent deal, and I think that that's usually what the problem is. I usually want to have something. I don't want to actually spend monthly anything, because then it's like a monthly expense, and 9 times out of 10 you will get the stuff that you want by just being steady, playing the game consistently, and that's usually where I get the hang up. I don't really feel like, you know, being a slave to the game or a slave into my investment, right? And that's what the sunk cost fallacy comes from. So I do need a little bit of juice in order to finish off the banner to get the character that I want to use, just so I could, you know, have that character. Let's go with the $5. And I forgot my password. Password remembered. All right, so what the hell can I even do with this? I should have read the fine print. I might still have to end up buying this. There's a high possibility I might need to do that. All right, so let's go. Make-A-Wish Foundation. We need about, doesn't even tell me how much. It's 16K. Like, come on. I should have spent the $20. Oh God, I got got. All right, I found 2 of these in the shop somewhere, so I don't need as much. This is why this is so confusing, where it's too many different currencies going to other different currencies, and this is how they get you. So now it says 90. Okay, I should have got the other one, because the other one I think the value is a little bit better. But my views aren't that high, you know? I say they can't do it. They know. I already opened the wallet. They're like, nah, bro.
Hey, boss. I am
Another queen. Another black.
Mary.
Another black queen.
Hey, boss.
Should I even bother? Like, my queen should be crazy right now. All right, so one more pull. Where do I get it from? Wait, so these things are 1-to-1? That is interesting. Cause look, it says like 1/1800 of these with the lock on it, right? Gives me 10, right? So instant if it's standard, do you want to use the generous one instead, which they're saying is 1800, which is weird because like why would it be a 1-to-1 ratio? That's very weird. All right, I just bought one of the Venus bundle, $10. You can actually buy it twice, so for 20 bucks, you can mathematical it if you want to, but I am not. It doesn't, I don't know, like it doesn't feel particularly weird to use it, but I wonder what you guys think. Like, how do you guys feel of using money? Are you free to play? I guess this is a good time. Maybe I'll shape the video in that light. Do you feel weird spending money in the games? Do you spend money on gachas? Are you fully free to play? Are you fully free to play? Are you always free to play? The idea behind most of these games too is that you're free to play because, you know, money's tight, stuff like that, or you know, you don't want to spend money on these games. Meanwhile, I have no problem. There's a couple games that I bought recently for about 60, what is it, $69.99, so about $70, right? I bought the new Pokemon game. I haven't even beaten the beginning of it. So that's sitting there. Bought the new God of War, and it's just sitting there. Bought Forspoken, which I finally beat after, what, taking maybe 2 to 3 months to beat it, just because of all the other stuff that I have going on, the other YouTube channels that I'm holding down. Oh, okay. Did you know that you could do this? Yeah, thank you. So I had to do pity for that. That's fine. And then claim all previous rewards. Oh, what are you, 150 after that? Or does it go down from the top? I don't know. Okay, next one is 150. So it goes up. The pity goes upwards, which is, that's kind of bad. They shouldn't do that. But anywho, let's see if we can get a lovely thing here, because I don't have it. And since we got 10 extra from there, might as well. Let's see if we can come out with a full-on pack of Aluya. But yeah, like do you guys feel weird spending money? Because it's a hobby, right? Like this is something that we do to enjoy. A lot of us that play these games are not content creators, right? So a lot of the times, I knew it. I was like, yeah, they don't give a damn about the plays. Gear, give you 6 of them right at the bat. So we're looking for Aluya looking spicy, like that. That is a nice outfit. That looks super dapper. So that is a prologue, so that's the intro one. Getting at least 2 of them would be pretty good. So we got a prologue. We're looking for interlude, and we're looking for that finale. See if we can get those all done. With the outside smile. But yeah, like I wouldn't mind in these games is just make the value better. Make the value better, make it feel less scuzzy. When you're playing these games, it shouldn't feel, oh, is this like a set? I guess they all went to the same ball or something like that. But yeah, it's literally just usually that when you get to the point where it's like, I'd like to spend some money. It's usually out of necessity, right? Like how I just did it, right? You never want to play, you never want to spend in that situation. It doesn't feel good. You want to spend in a situation where you're like, oh, I'm having some fun. I want to do some extra summons. How can I do some extra summons? Or I know how to do extra summons. Let me just do it. But then even when I go into the shop, I'm looking at like 6 different things, and it's like you don't want to spend the wrong amount of money. Even if so, I spent 15 there, right? Technically, $15. So if I was to just know that I was gonna spend $15 to get that, I think I would be fine with it. But it's like, since I spent $15 and I don't necessarily know if I bought the right things, that's where the ugly, crappy feeling comes from. Who is that? That's Aluya too. She just looks weird from that angle, I guess. If that makes any sense. I'm pretty sure most people can agree to that, right? Like, I think the biggest problem is that when you're pushing that, is that it's so weird. And like, you can watch a YouTube video. I'm pretty sure if I search YouTube best to get in shop, and it was gonna tell me, dude, why didn't you get this, and this is the best value? Why didn't you get the $20 pack? It's the best value. Why didn't you get this? It's the best value. And fine enough, but it's just like, it's like, it feels so crap, and that's usually why these games, well, in general, why they're frowned upon. What? Okay, that's Armin, but she's like in a cat suit. Or sorry, gray big wolf suit. Last one. This pity should technically carry over to like the next banner too. And then at this point, we'll be fine. We won't need to summon anymore. And it looks like for the rest of the month, from what I can tell. Wow, we got 4 of them. Only 1 prologue. So we'll have to find our way to get the other ones somehow, some way. It looks funny. Wait, what do you look? What you got going on there? Novel. I'm not interested in writing. Okay, she's writing the novel herself. She's not looking up one herself. Queen. All right. All right, we got some more fun stuff in there, and that's gonna be it for that. So we got Aluya, so I'll be able to use Aluya on this specific account. This is like I said, the global account, and yeah, should be pretty fun. I have to do a lot of awakening now. Queen, even though I'm going to reset her, I might not actually need to reset her though, yeah, because she just hits phase 3. I got like those dupes. I was like, I might have to do it, like, but she hits phase 3, which if you look at a character, I don't want to go back. I just want to go back regularly. That SSR characters start off at phase 3 in their awakening, so technically she just caught up to what an SSR is in a sense. So it is what it is. I definitely want to try out Aluya. I want to test out Nuno and have some fun using different units that I have not used before. So I got some work to do, and hopefully you got some like, comment, and subscribing to do. Thank you guys so much. We are still looking to I think what 6,500 on this YouTube channel. It would be nice to get. And then yeah, hopefully we'll have some fun news and we'll be able to talk about something else in this game. Till then, see you guys. Peace.